Hey everyone and welcome. Today I would like to introduce you to AKRealm. He's a fellow YouTube Let's Player and he releases a video of Mount and Blade Warband about once a month. Now his videos, his campaigns are heavily focused on roleplay, and if you've never watched a single video of AKRealm, I highly recommend you guys do that because they're incredibly entertaining and fun to watch. If you do know him, however, then you have probably noticed that my own Mount and Blade Warband videos are heavily inspired by AKRealm and his channel. So for example, just to name a few, the custom companions as well as the wound system are ideas I have directly taken from one of AKRealm's series. And I could, basically end the video here and just say, hey guys, check out this great YouTuber, but that's not exactly the point of this video. The reason I really wanted to make this video is because on his front page, on the front page of his channel, you can find a little link here that leads you to AKRealm, which is the community forum for AKRealm's channel. Now, if you click on this and, you then create a forum account, this is what you will see. You are officially welcomed to AKRealm's community forum, and then you'll see that there's various threads for all kinds of things. For example, there's a general discussion thread, and then there is basically, a separate thread for each of AKRealm's current series. And basically, on these threads, you can obviously talk about all kinds of things that, whatever. But specifically, for each series, you can create roleplay. So as you can see here, this is the Clash of Kings Throne for Dragons series, which is probably my most favorite. And you see that, there is subscriber battles, there is family trees, banners, swords, you have tales of your characters, you have house details of your families, and so on and so forth. I just want to, quickly show you an example, something I have created. House Sentinel, probably a lot of you people already know about House Sentinel because I talk about it all the freaking time, which is a custom house that I have actually created for one of my CK2 series. And obviously this thread I have created here is heavily influenced by this. I have even taken the names from some of the people who have created custom characters for that series. So Sir Davin Shadowsteel, and basically all the names you can see here are actually taken directly from that series. Basically, obviously this is a little bit different. This has to fit the universe and the alternate timeline of AKRealm's campaign, but this is what a thread can look like. You have diplomatic relations, lands, and titles. This is Sentinel's Point, by the way. Oh god, I can't even talk. And so on and so forth. All kinds of things going on. And this is how the roleplay can look. And then, for example, you have various troops and ships and whatnot that you can then use in these subscriber battles that you've seen before, and you can fight each other and basically just roleplay, hang out with other people, talk about all kinds of things, and just have a little bit of fun. And the reason I'm bringing this up now is actually for two reasons. I'm making this video right now. First of all, because over the last month or so, there has been a steady increase in roleplay comments in the comment section. So this started off, well, it started off, way earlier, but now it's been increasing heavily with people making small poems or writing songs, people writing stories about characters. Yeah, especially the Byzantium series, my Victoria 2 series, a lot of people really just, creating characters, creating stories, writing diaries, and so on and so forth. And most of these, roleplay bits are done in the YouTube comment section, which is fine enough for me because I usually get notifications for this, I can read this. But the YouTube comment section, obviously has its limitations. There's only one comment I can pin at a time, and so there's no search function, so it's very difficult for people to find it once there's, a lot of comments under a video. It's very difficult to find a comment specifically, and, you cannot upload pictures and so on and so forth, so it's not really ideal. And so people have taken to creating, bigger stories and loading them up to Flickr or some to Dropbox. I think we had some storybook website I've never heard of before. And the problem with all of this is that, first of all, it's very decentralized, so that you know, it's very difficult for people to find it. And also, sometimes I have problems with permission. So people would link something, look what I have created, and then, you know, I can't even see it, which is very, very sad because you guys are spending time on that. And therefore, I've been thinking about maybe finding a way to just kind of organize this in a better way. And, you know, I've been on this forum for, I don't know, maybe a year now, maybe a bit less. I'm not entirely sure. And I think it works quite well for Arcade Knight's channel. I don't know if it would work for my channel and for you guys as well, but it's definitely worth a shot. So this is one reason why I wanted to, well, make a video about AKRealm. But the second reason is that a user going by the name of Private Chimp is currently working on a submod for the Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. So basically, he's creating a submod that sets the, well, yeah, that changes the scenarios, creates new scenarios set in the alternate timeline of the, well, of Arcade Knight's series. So basically you will have, I don't really want to spoiler anything from his series, but basically you will have everything that's going on in his series happening in the submod as well. And you also, well, have influential and big events from that have been role-played on AKRealm that will make their way into the submod as well. I could obviously show you and read out the goals of the submod and so on and so forth. Maybe you can have a look at this yourself. But this is interesting because once this submod is done, I actually mean to play this submod, play a series of this submod on my channel as well. And here is why this is important, because you guys can actually have your own character, your own house included in the submod, and also later on in my series when I start that one. The only thing you need to do is create an account on AKRealm and roleplay a little bit. Create a house thread like mine, House Sentinel, and then go onto this thread here, and then you can, you know, create as many characters as you want. You can go into detail as to how they look and their traits and so on and so forth. Really create your house, your family, a whole history of it. And yeah, then you will have your character in my series as well and in the submod, which I think is really interesting for a lot of people. I certainly will definitely make sure to include House Sentinel here. So those are the two reasons. Just to sum this up, definitely go ahead and check out Arcade Knight. He's a great YouTuber. He does really great content. Definitely go ahead and check out our AKRealm if you want to be included in the submod. It's gonna still take a while for this submod to be finished, so you have plenty of time. And also, please, you know, think about ways. Think, or let me know if this forum could work for me and my channel, and if you think it doesn't, think of other ways that we can maybe organize all these, you know, roleplay posts, because the YouTube comment section isn't really great, and even Discord, my Discord channel isn't exactly perfect for this. So yeah, I think I'm just rambling on. I'm repeating myself for the 100th time now. So I'm just going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you next time.